Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Attorney-General and asks, will he commit to prohibiting Māori owners from charging other New Zealanders for access to beaches? If not, will he at least limit the amount they can charge to $5, the fee currently charged by the Māori owners of Takou Bay in Northland?
The Honourable Chris Millicent.
Mr Speaker, access will be free for those areas of public foreshore and seabed where public access is guaranteed. The example the member uses is one of property owners whose land adjoins a beach and who are charging a fee for access over their private property. This government believes in property rights, and we will not be legislating away private property rights, whether for high country farmers, Waihi residents who live near the beaches, or the landowners of Takou Bay.
David Garrett.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker. Leaving aside charges for crossing adjoining land, can the Minister explain what the owners of customary title of foreshore and seabed will be able to charge for and what they won't be able to charge for?
The Honourable Chris Millicent.
Mr Speaker, any iwi or group that has customary title may, for example, be able to charge if someone wants to have a development on their area of customary title. That will be a question that will be worked out between the customary title holder and the applicant for the particular development.
David Garrett.
Does the Attorney-General believe it should be part of the rights of customary title to foreshore and seabed to be able to charge for access to it?
The Honourable Chris Millicent.
Well, the member has to understand that there's a distinction between the owner of coastal property and the owner of a customary title. I would have thought that that member comes from a party that strongly believes in property rights, and if someone wants to have access to the foreshore and seabed over private property, there may well be an instance where they have to be charged for it.
Point of order, the Honourable Rodney Hyde.
Look, we appreciate the statement about property rights, but the question was, specifically, would the owners of customary title in the foreshore and seabed, as proposed by the government's policy, be able to charge for access? Would they have that right? That question was never addressed.
Order. What I'll do is invite David Garrett to repeat his question to make clear, and one of the reasons why I'm inviting the member to repeat his question, he didn't need to have a lecture about what he should understand in the answer. David Garrett, I invite the member to repeat his question.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Does the Attorney-General believe that it should be part of the rights of customary title over foreshore and seabed to be able to charge for access to it?
The Honourable Chris Millicent.
Well, of course, my beliefs are irrelevant. It's what's government policy, and government policy is that access to the foreshore and seabed, where those areas are in the public domain, will be free.
Question number 6, the Honourable Ruth Nice.